refill my drink.
Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex. Last time we visited Paul and we had a little conversation about his imminent death at the hands of Unatco's kill switch. And he told us before we leave for Hong Kong with Jock to investigate the captured NSF base to the west behind the bar to see if Paul is telling the truth about Unatco. Right? So we have to find some evidence of conspiracy. And then we have to go and send out an uplink. Or whatever the fuck. So, good times. This will be a combat section in this part of the game, so you might want to watch. Or you might not. But why wouldn't you want to watch, right? So, in the dark here we have some spider gun ammo, which is virtually worthless. I'll turn the light on here so that you can see all the useless items that we'll be picking up. Alright, so we don't need shotgun shells. Some more cardboard boxes placed in the corner over here with some items, so we'll go grab those. Okay, I'm getting the feeling that we are pretty stocked for whatever is at hand in the next few minutes.
I thought they were shipping you off to Hong Kong.
Had to pack a few things. What's going on here?
Damage control. The NSF got their hands on some pretty sensitive material.
Probably had something to do with my two-faced brother.
Nothing we can't clean up.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go right ahead. I don't care what they say. Paul was a great agent. I hate to see him go.
So, this area is actually under siege by Unatco. And by under siege, I mean, well, it's occupied by Unatco. I won't go as far to say it's been sieged because there's no actual reason for it to be sieged. It's a completely empty warehouse.
Send the signal from the satellite dish on the top of the warehouse. If you're unable to hack the computers up there, you'll need the instructions and account information Lebedev sent me. One of our agents who tried to send the signal but got run off left the data cube in a secret area below the garage. Look for a hatch under some boxes. A computer on the 3rd floor can unlock the hatch.
Right, so that's a rather elaborate way of giving me my objective. But I'm pretty sure I've got it under control. Of course, what we want to do first up is just to explore everywhere. Now, there's a lot of boxes stacked around that we can use to climb onto. Unatco, obviously, are still friendly with us.
Just keeping busy.
So we're allowed to walk around as we please without too much trouble. This door actually doesn't light up at all, so we're not going to be going through there. And hello?
We've got a lot of work to do.
Sure do. Oh, nearly hit you there. Let's go in through the basement level. It is unlocked. Hello.
Turns out your brother was stealing balance sheets from Unatco's accounting department.
Craziness. Now, what would Paul want with account sheets? Maybe he's trying to find a misplacement of funds? I'd expect Unatco would have big problems regarding that area. Spending all this money on nano-augmented agents and not much on anything else. NSF HQ basement. That sounds like it'll be useful. Now, this here, with the circle on it, is the hatch under some boxes that Paul was talking about. But, like he said, we can't open it without the computer, which is on the 3rd floor. It's a hazmat suit. No real need for that. At least not right now. Or ever, considering we have the environmental resistance augmentation.
But what's it for?
That's a dumb question.
No, really. What does UNATCO need with that kind of money?
Just look around. Think UNATCO be handing out assault guns if funding was left to the UN?
Well...
The uniforms. If it wasn't for Simons, we'd still be wearing those little white helmets.
Yeah.
He's what they call a philanthropist.
Axe this file?
Yeah, all of it. The whole directory.
What I want to know is what he gets in return.
Don't you know what a philanthropist is?
Yeah, like Nietzsche.
No, a philanthropist. Giving to charity.
Oh.
And that's why he volunteered for FEMA, to help out after hurricanes and that kind of thing.
That's a lot of money to just give away.
Some people are just good, you know? Good to the bone.
Mind if I intrude? I thought I heard the word Simons. So they're talking about philanthropy in here, which is a boring subject. However, they have reason to believe that UNATCO is getting their money from somewhere else. Apparently from Walton Simons. But if you remember, he does work as the director of FEMA. What would he want? What would his investment in UNATCO be? Why would he just be giving out some quite sizable funding to UNATCO if he's not involved?
You're not cleared to be up here, Agent.
Oh, sorry, man. So, also, why would UNATCO need this kind of funding? And
Crime scene unit personnel only.
where does FEMA get the money to just give it away to UNATCO? It's a lot of interesting questions. They can all be answered with a bit of deduction. So, I'm not going to spell out everything for you, that wouldn't be too much fun. Look, a human skull. Cool. I've released halon gas into the computer room to prevent any fires breaking out in case of assault. Obviously, anyone entering the room unprotected will suffocate. Use a hazmat suit or pump out the gas before entering if you need to perform any maintenance. Well, environmental resistance is a go. That's all you gotta do. On-off venting. So that will move all the gas out of the room. But for what reason, you might say? Well, because there is a security terminal over here. There we go. The tunnel is open. So we can now head into the basement if we so please. And of course, we will. For exploration's sake. Let's go do that now.
It's a living.
You've been watching too many Rats of Prey videos. Where the shit was... There it is. Yep, well that is a problem. 2 multi-tools will get us through. Wonder if there's any other way we can go. I reckon there is. Right, so that doesn't get rid of these lasers. What we can do... My computer stops being a bitch. Come on, come on. There we go. So we just need to head through this tunnel over to the other side of the lasers. Luckily there was 1,000 metal crates stacked up in the middle of the room for some reason. Oh, TNT crates. Now you want to be careful with these, because you will end up flat on your ass in no time if you just hit these boxes. That's another 2 tools to get through here. But I have a better idea. One that will surely get me killed. The chain reaction here will be marvelous. Well, blew up all the doors, but it did not blow up the TNT crates. That is weird. Alright, never mind. We'll carry on with this multi-tool. So these cameras, because we still work for UNATCO, these cameras aren't too concerned with us right now. There's no real reason to be in there. Be able to open this door somehow. Let's go ahead and use one of these crates. See, this might have been a good idea. Oh wow. That doesn't seem to be a door. How confusing. Alright, this will do nicely. We just gotta wait for that smoke to clear. And it looks like it is. Fuck. Well, hey, sometimes these things don't work out as planned. Not sure why that gas is still going. Looks like everyone's forgotten about me. It's good. More multi-tools to get through here. Oh. Okay, cool. Wasn't expecting that. And we still have a good supply of crates. So there's a lot of good shit back here. And there's another panel back there. And I reckon we can go ahead and throw another TNT crate. Ow. Well, that one got me pretty good. And there you go. That's how to navigate the basement. You, blow yourself up. But whatever. It's all good.
You've got what you need to use the transmitter on the roof. Look around in that room. You should find records of the bribes Manderley has been taking. Then get to the roof, JC. I need you to send that distress signal.
Evidence of bribes. Interesting. So let's read this. Paul, I'm sending this message from the plane. UNATCO has been even more ruthless than we'd feared. And the reports I'm receiving now are that our people are being slaughtered in the tunnels. It's probably only a matter of time before I'm captured and executed. And I don't doubt that they'll kill everyone they can back at our headquarters. If you find this, you must get a message out to our people. Align the communications dishes using the satellite dish control computer. The login is CLoWnn and the password is Revolution. Nearby is the actual communications console. Log in using Napoleon and the same password, and a coded warning will automatically be bounced to everyone on our network. I can hear the gunshots. They've reached the plane. I'm sorry I won't be able to thank you in person. You've done much for the peoples of the world. JL. Juan Lebedev, we can assume. I definitely want this accuracy mod, so I'll just drop this for the moment. Right, our spider gun's starting to look pretty powered up. One, I have a feeling that one way or another my time here is short, and I think my loyalties are already being questioned. The inevitable complications from the raid are only going to raise more doubts, so I've pulled together everything I could access without raising additional suspicions. Attached, you should find information linking Simons, Manderley, and other high-ranking members of UNATCO through covert communications and a series of monetary payments. If you can check the records, over 10,000 credits a month is being placed into an anonymous Zurich account routinely accessed by Manderley. The payments were slick, being dispersed through a number of shell companies and orbital banks, and they all eventually originate with companies in which Simons has a controlling interest in, if you follow the trail far enough back. I also managed to document some of UNATCO's less than shining operations, including their role in the statue bombing. Most disturbing is further verification of Trace's suspicion that UNATCO may not only be involved with the distribution of ambrosia, but also with the Grey Death in some way. I've given a copy of all this same material to Jock with orders to deliver it to Tracer if things get as bad as I think they might. Be careful. -P. Well, that's Paul. And that is very, very interesting. That is interesting indeed. It seems like UNATCO are in a very shady business. I don't like this at all. Involved in the Grey Death, but how? Okay, here we are. Here's that door that wouldn't open before. No one seems to care that I activated the alarm downstairs, which is good, because I don't think I was meant to be in there somehow. "29% door strength isn't very much. You'd think I'd be able to get in there. Well, soon. Let's use this med bot. I know that was a waste of a med kit, but whatever. So let's go to the roof now, send that message.
The civilian authorities will take over tomorrow. I can't imagine what the rebels thought they'd find. 10,000 credit toilet seat?
Yeah, I forgot the password. Give me a break. Revolution, of course. Dude, really, get out of the fucking way. I'm trying to be fucking sneaky in here. Alright, good. Oh, come on, dude. You can open a door by yourself. Alright, Jesus. Okay. So let's just send that signal. What's the worst that could happen, right?
I'm receiving confirmation that the signal went out. You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
Denton, Alton Simons here. What an expensive mistake you turned out to be. I ordered the troops to kill you because, frankly, I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
Okay. Walton Simons does not seem too happy with us at the moment.
Hang on, I heard something. There's one. We'll find him. This guy. There's one.
Right, we don't want this to turn into a bloodbath. After all, UNATCO are our allies. We don't want to get too caught up in the massacre, so... how about we just calm the hell down, we sneak out of here all nice-like, and we try and figure out just what to do about this. It seems like Walton Simons is a bit of an asshole, but, I mean, we already knew that, didn't we?
I know I saw somebody.
So this is all just as sneaky as you like. No issues here. No one will even know we were ever here. Alright, so now we just want to get the hell out of here. We need to go get Paul and go. So, this episode will mark a quite critical turning point in the game's story. Well, it seems that we have exposed not UNATCO per se, but we've really exposed the shady dealings of Walton Simons, and we've sort of learned his true involvement in this whole sort of clusterfuck of bureaucracy. And it seems like he's trying to cover something up by killing Paul and by killing us. But what? What is he covering up? Is it something to do with the Grey Death and Ambrosia? Or is it something more sinister than that? What could be more sinister than the lives of the homeless? Well, I don't know.
Sick of being shoved around. I'm just minding my own business.
No escape.
Alright, so let's get Paul and go. There's no real reason to stick around here any longer. We already explored everywhere. Let's just check.
What you just lying around for, girl?
What?
I told you. Bar Rush is money. It's business.
In a minute.
That's my daughter you're talking to.
I already explained it, old man. Your girl, she needs me. She don't got an education, and all you got to give her is a job killing rats.
This is my hotel. I want you to leave.
Next thing is I explain it to Lo Bruto. Is that what you want?
I'll go already. Leave him alone.
I don't care what happens to me. Stay away from my little girl.
Wow, I really messed that up. I'm sorry, Sandra, you alright? No? Well, you are bleeding pretty bad. Ah! They won't even talk to me, what the shit. Yeah, don't let anything interrupt you guys. Huh, young love. Alright, hey Paul. You might have heard gunshots downstairs. I just killed Jojo. I know it's really not my job to deal with that sort of shit anymore, but I like the Rentons, you know? The Rentons, the Dentons, we gotta stick together.
Your buddy Chad should have received the signal. Come on, UNAT goes after both of us. Good. He'll be able to get his people to their base in the Paris catacombs. Did you find the records we collected on that weasel, Walton Simons?
I have a question about Simons. The instant I sent the signal, he ordered the troopers to hunt us down. Why does FEMA have authority over UNATCO? I thought FEMA was a domestic agency for flood relief and that sort of thing.
His authority doesn't come from FEMA. He's part of a secret organization, Majestic 12. We don't know much more than the name. They plan to use FEMA as part of a scheme to shut down the US government.
Agent J.C. Denton, please put down your weapons and step into the hallway.
UNATCO! Come on, out the window. We'll meet Jock in Battery Park.
I can't manage the climb. You go ahead. The code to the gate they installed at the subway station is 6282.
I can't just leave you here.
Open up!
Don't be a fool. Run!
Okay, imminent danger inbound. So, we learnt a bit there, but before we...
I'll be alright. Go! That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny.
Shut up, Paul. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to save your life. Paul, out of the way! Fuck, you're gonna die doing that. Shit.
Goddamn terrorist.
No, you.
Nail this guy and we all get a bonus.
All of whom? You're all dead.
Hold it.